What's going on, legend? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? Shake my hand.
It's always, man. You know the vibe.
Appreciate you. Love.
What do we do? This is a year. What are you in? Year what?
A year what?
In covering battle rap. What year is this for? Year?
Covering? This is probably.
That's when you know a nigga been in for a long time. Yeah. When a nigga got to fall back and go
13, 14. And I can't say covering because again, I'm a jokester. I like to have fun. So initially it was just me and my friends roasting each other, low key, and then battling and talking about a battle over here. Maybe so. I would say officially, probably 13 years.
13 years. Wow.
13, 14. Off the top of my head, without me looking.
Did you foresee yourself doing it this long?
Dang. No, I don't think so. Like to the capacity we do it at, like where it's like we got to be locked in and make sure we do this and do that and do that. I ain't think so. No, I ain't gonna hold you. No, I think just talk about what you like. You know, if a battle pops up or whatever, and you like that battle, talk. That's probably forever. I can see myself in 10 years from now. Somehow one of our vets now is like they still in the ring. And a battle is dope. Like, I might jump on camera and say, "Yo, I like this shit. It's dope."
Black, being that you've been in for so long, right? Do you ever sit back and look at it like this? That when you first came into the game, right? And I feel like a lot of us, the older guys, right? You want to call old guys, has been in for a while, right?
Yeah.
When we came into the game, I'm not trying to make old media versus new media. I don't want to go into that conversation.
Shout out to the media.
Yeah, shout out to the media because I respect everybody. If I need people to understand, in order for battle rap to flourish, we need people's opinions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But do you feel when you came into the game, I'm not saying you came into the game with love, but it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about trying to be number one media guy and stuff like that, right? When you came into the game, I feel like
I don't think so. It was abundance of love, bro.
Right.
It was more of a community back then. I don't even know about the hate back then. There was a lot of love back then. I ain't gonna hold you, man. It was a good time. It was a good time.
It's not a good time right now, Black. Is that a good time? Where do you feel about rappers right now?
I think we all can see that it's not a good time. Right. It's not a good time, bro. I don't know. Something changed. You know that.
What went left then? You a smart bro, Black. You're a very smart, intelligent brother when it comes to battle rap shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I think back then it was okay to be positive. I think now, and it's not even terms of like, I'm not even talking about media, I'm talking about general and battle rap. Because you can see, like, even shout out to Goods, DNA, and J Mills.
That shit, I love that. I love what's going on over there.
I wanted to battle again. That'd be the they battle, but they hopped on a podcast, right? Mm-hmm. They had a good show, or whatever. It's more lit now that they're negative to each other. So it's like it's just the negative is you know it's more entertaining than a positive. So that's life, I guess. That's life. So it's not even against the media. It's just. That's what people appreciate more. That's what people are tuned into more. If DNA, J Mills, and Goods get on a podcast and just celebrate each other, like, yo, you did this when you was 15. Goods was the man right there when he did this, and Alliance Day he did this, and he battled that. They said J Mills had a record deal, and they just pretty much just showed each other up. It wouldn't be blown up. It wouldn't blow up. Let
me stay there with the J Mills conversation for a second. Do you have any interest at all? Because you and I know J Mills and Goods battle back in the day. It was 2000 off camera, whatever, back in the day, right? Any interest in DNA and J Mills? Do you have any interest in that at all?
Yes. I think when I seen the DNA interview, he was talking filthy.
He was crazy, Black. He was talking crazy.
He said he'll bet money. He said, yo, I'll bet money. Right. And I'll let him write 3 months and I will freestyle. No, we got to do battles like that, though. We got to do battles like that. Hey, look, league owners, why y'all so trying to do this and do this and do that and do this? And you see two dudes on the side talking filthy. Book that one. Book it.
Let's piggyback on what you said. Let's piggyback on what you said. If leagues have seen what's going on, because I don't know. I know you see everything. Last week, the conversation Black was Math and Tay-Rock, right?
Yeah.
And Math, having
I see the tweets and the clips.
Right, you see the tweets and the clips, right? And Math having the itch to come back to battle rap and stuff like that. And I did a blog last night about this, Black, and I want to get your opinion. I do want to see Math battle one more time, though.
I do. I want to see him battle more one more time.
Okay, fair enough. No shade of Mickey Jams and Method Man and all that. But his last battle was Geechee Gotti. You remember?
Yeah.
For that battle, you could
I was there. I was the URL caffeine.
All that, right? You would any interest in Math and Tay Rock? Because we do know at one time it was Math and Easy Conversations. Us and Media knew before it got thrown out there and stuff like that, right? Any interest in Math and Tay Rock? Because Tay Rock said, he's down for the smoke.
I mean, I'm 100% interested in Tay Rock versus Math Hoffa, but the problem is I guess politics and compensation. Because Math Hoffa, at the end of the day, like no matter what people want to say, he has successful podcasts and his numbers going back up. So people should talk about that a little bit too. Right. His numbers going back up. He, 1 million subscribers, and for him to kind of shut that down mentally in a sense and prepare, you have to compensate him for that. So he will probably need a good amount, right? And then so the fact that he needs a good amount, they're not going to go to the side corner. Like it's not going to be just Tay Rock and Math Hoffa on the street corner in the battle. A league has to come in position to make that happen. Therefore, they got to pay Math a certain amount. They got to pay Tay Rock a certain amount. Who does that? He says go to RBE, shout out to ARP. That's
not happening, sir.
No, unless there's a max out 4 coming up. I don't know.
I can't go to max out 4, 5, 6 months.
And that's why I say the politics. So Rock wouldn't go there in a sense, right?
Right.
He's not going there. So Math don't want it on URL. So where do you go? The last place is TBL.
TBL.
This is common sense. This is just breaking it down as we see it. TBL. So does TBL want to book it? You can act Chilla next time you have him up.
Right.
Absolutely. Act Chilla. But I love to see that.
Man, I love to see that. Come on, man. RB, my man. Shout out to my man ARP.
Yeah. ARP.
And respectfully, no one's trying to see you and Tay Rock on a full circle, okay? And ARP is not here for battle rap right now, from what I'm looking at my lens. Mm-hmm. The brother's talking about other.
I think he's here for everything. I think he's having a good time.
He's having a good time. I don't think
he's having a good time.
Further from his life, that, man. You know what I mean? Real quick before we go back to battle rap, right quick. You play poker and everything like that, right?
I play poker at a good amount. I'm not involved. Hold on. Look at the camera. I'm not involved in nothing. Don't add me to nothing. Shake my head. My tweets are all in fun. I play professional at professional casinos. You know what I'm saying? My cash is tended properly. There's no underground games. I don't play for. If I do play a home game, it's something small.
Okay.
Where I'm just paying for everybody's food. I'm not really making no money for real. Okay. So Jay Blac in no way or form is involved in no underground nothing. Leave me alone.
Well, you're the best person to speak about because you play poker. I know Nick Wright, I follow also. He's a big poker guy also and stuff like that.
I actually seen him at my casino.
Nick
Wright. I like you not Parks.
Wow.
I didn't play. I think he played PLO, which is probably my Omaha. Yeah, but I seen him on my side of the table. My side of the if you in Parks is like it's a high stakes side, and I seen him on that side. So I've seen Nick Wright at my casino. Yeah.
So Blac, we're in conversations about spying on people's hands and stuff like. What's going through your brain when you hear stuff like that? Though, like, damn, this is $1 billion corporation. Niggas is making mad bread and cheating and all this stuff.
So X-ray glasses is crazy. That's just you don't want to play like that. That's just as a person that play poker. If you find out somebody doing that, they should get told on a sense. If you cheating like that, that's nasty work, bro. You're literally just stealing from the players. You're wasting, and then the poker sections are probably like 5 hours long or longer than that. So you spending 5 hours with X-ray glasses on just cheating. That's unheard of. That's nasty. That's sloppy. That's dusty. You're not a man. You're not a man. You're not a man. You're cheating. 5 hours. You're bugging. But I think what's really going on is like when you have those home games. At that level for that amount of money. So from a technical standpoint, if you're transferring between player or whatever it is over $10,000, IRS is involved. So I said 10,000. So now we're talking about 500,000, maybe $1 million. You're acting as if you're a casino, right? And then you probably have a staff, you have a rate, all that's illegal. Right. Like there's a license for that. Casino, like if you're gonna be a casino, you gotta be a casino. You can't be a home game casino with no regulation. So that's also probably what happened. You know, it's a lot though. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Okay,
it's a lot.
What's your take on the new talent in battle rap, Blac?
I like some of them.
Okay,
I've seen the top 10. My thing is we need personality though. We need that. Some of them do got personality. I will say that, but we need them to get the same opportunity that other guys did. Like you've seen Easy's personality, you've seen Geech's personality, you've seen Ace's personality, whether it be in a face-off or a platform, even one of your shows, whatever it is. We're not seeing that a lot from the newer guys, and they're not getting a platform to do so. I think that's just me though. I think the talent for the most part is there, but when I see the new guys, do you say to yourself, "He got it. It's it 100%." Like when you first saw Sue Surf.
You just
I hate to do that. I hate to do that. Like you used to like, oh,
you said the bar so high though, Black. You talking about Sue Surf. Listen, I felt like Surf was one of the first battle rappers that he probably taught me some stuff as O-Head in terms of branding, in terms of trolling, in terms of controlling the narrative, in terms of putting himself out there and stuff like that. He's probably one of the smartest dudes in this to do that, Black. You know that better than anybody else. You've been around him, you done shows with this brother.
Well, his trolling abilities are ridiculous. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
His gift of gab his gift of gab is A+.
Amazing. And I think that's so you could be the best battle rapper, but your promo ability got to be at least half of that. You got to, at the end of the day, as consumers, you got to sell us on something. We have to be able to buy into what you're doing in some capacity.
Well, Black, you and I lived through the B Magic era, where B Magic wasn't the most talkative person out there, but we love Magic for rapping, not because of the promo. Even Nitty to a degree, I think we love Nitty more because of the raps, more than the promo. Nitty don't gotta say a fucking word on promo. But pop out is crazy. It's crazy.
And again, shout out to the newer guys, the newer talent, and to Rebuttal through Letterman, the great through Letterman, the legend GOAT through Letterman himself.
You about to kill me.
No, I'm not gonna kill you. Nobody right now is on prime B Magic.
Okay, fair enough, right?
The one that battle conceded on a bigger stage, and it was a run of. Here's the thing: it was a run of just going crazy. I remember B Magic versus Lynx, so it was these type of battles that it was just back to back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't an outpour, a whole bunch of oversaturations of battles. So we got, as fans, got to hone in on B Magic is doing, and then nobody is fucking. My fault. Nobody is Nitty. Nobody's the alien.
Right.
All right. We've seen variations of him, but nobody. So those two could be an exception to the rule. And I think nobody is on that level to be an exception to the rule, respectfully.
Okay. Or can we look at it more like, okay, let's take a guy like Capo, for instance, right? Where he has a great promo, right?
I like Capo.
I love Capo. That's my guy. We go at each other almost like Skip Bayless and LeBron all the time. We always go at it all the time. I love messing with him stuff, right? A lot of guys who are dumb nice and lyrically nice, they don't have his promo game or Snake Eyes promo game to a degree. I think these guys are ushering the promo guys of battle rap right now. You know what I'm saying? I love Eunice, but do we love Eunice because of the rap?
I think Eunice promos too, though.
He does.
And Eunice, he's getting up there.
Yeah, he is, Black. He is.
So I mean, I like what Eunice is doing.
What is Eunice doing that everybody else is not doing, Black, in your opinion? Opportunity, of course, I believe number one, right? I think URL is seeing something in him, and
right position, right time,
right
promo, passionate. Every look that he's been in, he capitalized 100%. So when he got in front of JC, it's like, oh shit. When he got in front of Rum Nitty, it was like, oh shit. When he got in front of Chess, it's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess pestering people too behind the scenes. Maybe I don't know if he does that. I'm assuming he does.
Right.
I mean that's persistence to me. So let me not use the word pestering. When he got in front of Arsenal, oh shit. So I don't know. Maybe something like that.
The word superstar. Do we? People trying to attach. People are wondering, can we attach that word next to Eunice's name and stuff like that? Right.
Eunice.
You care about stuff like
Eunice. It's not too many superstars in battle rap. I don't think Eunice is a super. My stance still hasn't changed. I think I did a video on this. My stance still hasn't changed. I don't think Eunice is a superstar. But can we go back to what K-Shine and Surf back in them days, SM1? Did we consider them superstars?
At the time, no, I don't think we did. No, at the time we didn't. No.
When did we consider them superstars? Let's say top tiers. When did we consider some top tier superstars?
It took some time, right?
So
Battles and stuff like that, working more work time, more battles and stuff under your belt.
Unix has a lot of work to do for him to be a superstar, and this climate of battle rap, good luck even achieving being a superstar. Because when you put a superstar on a card, everybody, oh shit, it's locking to what this person got to do. Oh, what this person about to do against her. We're like, you could be headliner or co-main or something like that as a superstar. So good luck to the newer talent getting to that. It's gonna take some years for y'all to even sniff that, in my opinion. So good luck.
I love what Smack and them is doing. Shout out to Smack, shout out to Tay Rock, shout out to Bees and everything like that, and everything. I love what they do, ushering the new talent and stuff like that. You know, I know you're big on tournaments. I am too. You know what I mean? I thought URL did a spectacular job with the Crucibles and the new talent and stuff like that. Introducing guys to a guy like Ra, who
everybody's the thing about I've barely seen Ra. I'm like, why?
You're not the only one, sir.
I've seen it before, but like, huh? But now it's like, oh shit, I know who Ra is now. I know Ra. Let
me ask you this, because you work at URL. Is it the URL lights that help these brothers out? Because these brothers have opportunities other places. Is it Smack? Is it the ambiance? Is it the aesthetics? Is the URL band?
I think it's all that. When people say the machine, right? Maybe that's what it is, a machine, right? It's a beacon. It's a place that we trust. A leak. I mean, when you use the word machine, right?
Right.
I think it's a place we trust. I trust when King of that steps out. I trust them.
Right.
Years of good credit, years of giving us this, that, and that, and making the situations dispenseful at least, and anticipation what they got coming up. If they say your world dom, I'm like, oh shit. It matters who's on there, but it kind of don't. Like, yo, world dom is back. Oh shit. So if RB popped up, Max out for, I'm just buying the pay-per-view. I don't know who's I don't know who's on the card, but I got trust in that league that built credit with us over the years. So I think UR has the same thing. So if they say, yo, volume something. We have trust in that league and that brand. So a lot of times when they go other places, we don't, as fans, I guess we don't take it as serious. So when you say 6,000 on the floor, Smack is sitting down hosting the event, it's on Twitch. Everybody can watch for free in a sense. I don't know if y'all know that. You can watch. YouTube and Twitch is kind of the same thing in terms of free.
Right.
So people, when they say I'm on Twitch, it's free, y'all. Initiation before coming up, it's free event if y'all didn't know. So when all these things compile together, compound together, I think that's what it is for us to like, oh, what's going on here? I need to know what's going on. So also a tournament. I think that's what it is, Three.
Right. And I'm going to be tuned in November 8th. Is it November 8th or 9th?
I think the 9th.
The 9th, pardon me. I'm going to tuned in because I don't watch you guys in the tournament now. I don't see them talking spaces. I done had the Crucibles on my show. I done had the URL class on my show.
Yeah. You're doing your thing, man. You're doing your thing.
Right, so I'm getting familiar with these brothers now and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I know who Young L now is. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't familiar with that brother before. Yeah. I'm familiar. I'm getting familiar. You know, he's a Brooklyn, young Brooklyn dude. I'm familiar with Ghost and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I know he's on the dock road. He about to battle in Ohio at the crib against Marshall. He got a home game against Marshall and everything like that. Yeah. So I think what URL is doing is ushering new talent, and I'm here for it, man. We want battle rap to stay alive because all this talk about the culture's dying and battle rap is on his last legs. If battle rap is on his last legs, right? When do you hang it up, sir? Where do you make your last vlog and say this is it for you right here? Is it coming? You feel it coming at times?
I mean, obviously, I won't keep, I feel like I'm nagging people at this point, say, yo, oh, look at this, look at that. So I kind of just fall back instead of getting on camera and just, getting mad in a sense.
Because let's be honest, you having good over there talking hip hop, my dude. You're doing good over here on that side.
No, by the way, that channel it's been successful. It's been when we talk about I made that channel, I think in 2016, 2017, and it was doing crazy numbers back then. So the success over there is not new. I think it's the fact that
Kendrick shit, my nigga. He was
that was a beautiful time.
Oh my god.
Listen, at the end of the day, listen, it was so beautiful. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Drake. Either one of you niggas. Oh, listen, salute to both of you niggas, man. Shake my hand. It was beautiful. At the end of the day, I'm grateful.
Yeah. No. Let me ask you, because you had another successful channel, pardon me.
Yeah.
not saying it made you stay away from battle rap, but did it make you because let's be honest, when you're doing that on the other channel, it's not that toxic. You ain't gotta worry about you just freely. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can calling your phone, somebody mad at you right now, and all this other crazy shit.
It's damn near no hate kinda. I'm looking through I did a video on a whim. Somebody say, yo, check this one out. I did a video on a whim. And I'm not an algorithm on that channel. I kinda am, but I'm kinda not because I did 3 videos in 1 month. Right. Basically, I did a video, 20,000 comment section, all love. It's so I get what you're saying when you say what you're saying. But no, I think was just what I said this before. A lot of the topics ain't my topics. You know what I mean? I can talk about any topic I want, to be honest. I really could. I can jump into this and jump into that, but I'm like, it's not really what I wanted.
Do people understand that you can't do that if you wanted to do that? You can talk about certain things and make views and make money make more money off niggas' names and all other topics. Wanted to.
This was shout easy. That's all I said easy. I said easy. If I wanted to, I could have. When you was in the controversy, I could have kind of jumped in and like made a wave in that. But I'm like, that's just not what I want to do.
Right.
It's not what I can't do. That's not what I want to do. I seen a few topics the other day. I'm like, I don't really want to get into that. I don't like that. And the thing about it, these topics are overshadowing there's more of these topics than battle rap. Like, for instance, I'm gonna do John versus Swamp. That was a great battle. They was going at each other for a whole year, basically, right? The battle happened, and it's like the conversation is done. Why? I feel like back then battles, the aftermath of battles lasted way longer.
Facts.
Battle, it was done. That's it. It lasted probably a couple hours. The next thing popped. I'm like, what do we? T-Rex and Snake Eyes. So like, I'm about to recap that. Like, I'm about to really just like, why is the conversation around certain battles just ending so fast? I feel like Murder Mook versus Hitman Hollow. One reason why that was kind of afloat for a long time because what happened in the 3rd round.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would say Loaded Lux and Twerk because it's not on YouTube in a sense. But it's like these conversations of these big battles only last for so long. But the next overarching, I guess, escapades, drama, it's like it overshadows it quickly. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that 3.
When Surf comes home, if he reaches out to you and say, Black, I just want to dig your brain and get your perspective on something. I'm wrestling with the idea, should I battle rap or should I stay from battle rap? What would you tell him?
As a fan or as somebody, I don't know.
Wow, that's a good question, right? I like how you're right. Okay, so let's go. As a fan, I want you to battle.
He said that. Battle, nigga. Get him, get her, come on.
Right. Well, maybe I should ask you that question because a fan, we're still fans at the end of the day. Yeah. We're gonna say yes. We want to see Surf battle. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But as a person, like I don't know. Sometimes and it's gonna be it's not crazy to say, but I think sometimes your piece is worth way more than people realize. Your piece, your sanity is worth way more than any dollar amount. 3.
I'm with you on that.
Peace and your sanity, and he got family, right? He got family. I believe he has a daughter, but then again, I feel like he has to compensate and make bread. Apparently, everybody got to make money, right? So we telling him to turn down, and honestly, his return battle, he probably get whatever you want. So I probably still say, I guess you got to battle them, brother. You got to battle them, brother. Like us regular folk, we got to make our dues every day, pay that good old tax, whatever it is. So we got to do. So I guess for him, it's either music or battle rap. I'm assuming, respect to him when I say that. So he got to do something. Right. Either the Joe Budden podcast, get back into the music, or battle. So if he can get the Joe Budden podcast and the music get off the ground and keep his peace, maybe do those 2. But if not, as a fan, I want him to battle.
If he battles, it's only Easy or Mook will be the first choice, right? First 2 choices, I would think, right?
Easy, Mook. He said he want Loaded Lux. I don't think he want that for real, though. It's still Belovedhood, sir. You hear me, sir? If you somehow watching, it's still Belovedhood. That ain't changed.
Let's revisit Lux and Surf right quick. Let's revisit that right quick, right?
Yeah.
In hindsight, did that battle make sense though? Just the matchup, was it weird? We loved the names at the time, you know what I mean? But it makes sense. Now I look at it. Was it an awkward battle? Because Surf messed up, of course, right? The conversation alone.
Is it an awkward battle because of how the battle turned out? Are we saying that because of how it turned out?
Yeah, I don't think I'm saying that. I think I'm being a president of the moment, how it turned out.
Because going into the battle, I think it made sense. It's like the best of the best. And Sue Surf at the time was considered one of the best. Whether he messed up in this battle or did great, his potential was so high. It's kind of like with Twerk and Lux. It's like, when Twerk wants to be there, he's going to be there. So when he battles Big K and has a crazy performance, that makes sense for him to battle Loaded Lux, even though he messes up probably 1 or 2 hours in between that battle. So the same thing with Sue Surf. Like when Sue Surf wants to get you out of here, he's that level. So at that time, it made 100% sense to me. And then the way with Caffeine was shaping up with URL, it's like, only thing that didn't make sense was the warehouse.
Okay, the warehouse. Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, I think the battle made sense to me.
Okay.
One of the best potentials in battle rap versus the best in battle rap.
Fun fact for you new fans out there, the funny thing about that shit with Lux and Surf is I remember interviewing Lux, right?
Yeah.
Surf called my show, right? And them niggas had him back and forth. And Surf was talking crazy. He was talking crazy to Lux. You know what I'm saying? And then bam! Yeah. That set up a lot of shit right there. And those brothers, you know what I'm saying? But if he wasn't battle Lux, I don't know. I'd rather Easy and Mook for me.
Definitely. I think it's listen. If we get into the politics of it, right? And that's just basically, when I say politics, I mean like, okay, you know how us fans be like, we just want this battle. Mm-hmm. But if you put politics in this, you realize, okay, when Surf comes home, he's probably going to go on URL. So now if you want the easy battle, how does that happen? I mean, it can, but it'd be more of a hurdle.
It's not happening on URL.
I mean, and listen, anything's possible. That's what I've learned. Anything's possible. You're
right. Shout out to Kevin on that. Shout out to KG and all that. Anything's possible.
This is what I'll say. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, a lot of times battle rappers just show up to like, this is what I want. You could leverage what that moment can be and get to yourself some sponsors. You can be like, yo, me versus Surf is going URL. I want to talk to you as a sponsor outside of the league and then bring those sponsors to the league. Like, yo, this is what we could do. If I'm about to battle Surf on his return, this is going to garner, and I'm going to try to go for a YouTube drop. I think Surf is going to try to go for a YouTube drop as well. I'm like, yo, this video is going to get 10 million views if I wear this, if I say this, or I intro this, or if I plug this. You could get a lot of sponsors knowing that this might get over 5 million views.
Okay, faster to 1 million. Easy, Surf, faster than Mook and Hitman?
I think Mook. No, we're saying Easy and Surf over Mook and Hitman?
Yeah, faster to 1 million. Do you think Easy and Surf go with Mook and Hitman with their million views battles in a
Hitman and Mook is different, bro. I want to say but as a core
battle, Surf Blac, Surf first battle.
They listen. They got 2 million in less than 4 weeks.
You don't think Surf Easy can get that?
They probably get that.
Or URL drops on YouTube.
But again, I'm telling you, Hitman has a certain factor to him. And Murder Mook was on the phone with A$AP Rocky and Rihanna.
That's a fact. I did see that.
So I'm saying they got a different. But listen, as a fan, as a core fan, I might say Sue Surf and Easy. That could probably do 2-3 million in a month. But again, if you know that your content is going to get 5 million views over the span of 2-3 months, you can get sponsors outside of the league and then bring them to the league and make it make sense for all parties involved. Because at the end of the day, if I like you or hate you, but I know I'm going to bring in my own $100,000 or my own $150,000 to the table. Mm-hmm. I think people don't think like that though. They just think I'm going to show up to the battle and this is it. Mm. And I see, and the reason I know this shit too because the other channel, because when you hit 1 million views on a video, niggas hit you up like, yo, how you I'm like, hey man, it can make sense. It can make sense. I'm saying if Easy can bring a certain amount of money to the table on his own, contingent upon what that battle does, anything's possible. I would assume it. If Surf wants it,
how hard is it for anybody to be Surf in his first battle? Anybody?
Good luck. Yeah. Listen, this is why I hate being in the building sometimes because.
Oh, in the building? I already know what the fuck it is.
Bro.
I already know. Good luck to you niggas, man.
I was in the building, bro.
For which battle, brother? Every battle you did. Which battle?
I mean, Nitty beat Sue Surf, but lost. There was not a soul in the building. Hold on, we have to do this. It was not a soul in the building that said Surf lost that battle. He was up 2. You couldn't tell that a soul in the building. You couldn't. I will pay you $100 to find 5 people that say Sue Surf lost that battle in the building 3. No, we not telling you, bro. And Nitty was fired. Remember this, Sue Surf. Remember this time like that. But in the building. So what I'm saying is, good souvenirs and all that. Remember this. I'm saying is, y'all niggas not Nitty, because Nitty translate on camera beautifully. It's like ball for ball. You niggas not Nitty. So I'm saying is, good luck on Surf's first battle back. Is gonna be in a big stage. You know that. Good luck. And then Surf is better than when he was back then. He's more calculated. He's just. I think he's like 5
times better. He was in a streak before he got a bye. He was in a streak.
Come on, man.
Mean streak.
Come on, man. So good luck.
All that debatable talk. Surf was beating niggas.
Oh yeah, he was on fire.
Niggas. Calico, Cortez, JC, Twerk. I'm like John. I'm like, damn, Surf. This what we doing? Shit, nigga.
I think it would have if I'm easy. I'm gonna let Murder Mook go first because Murder Mook has an aura to him too, and Murder Mook's on fire.
Okay.
So Murder Mook could probably match, and I don't think, but he probably could.
I'm with you on that, Black. I'm with you on that.
Murder Mook could probably match that energy, low key. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, are we doing easier to service? Say he can't match, even though I agree with you fully. Well, are we doing easier to service on that?
Listen, and I feel like Easy's smart.
Very, 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 very smart.
So maybe he don't want to hear what I'm saying, but he probably thinking the same shit. Like, yeah, you know, Black right, but fuck him. Black right, but fuck that nigga.
To stay with Easy right quick, I remember a lot of he would come on my show and he'd come on Champion a lot and do other interviews at other places, right?
Yeah.
And I remember a lot of, you know, when he's going through his streak and the fans are loving him and stuff like that, right? Yeah. You know, I remember when DNA one time came on my show, John came on my show one day telling him, yo, the fans are going to turn on you one day. Right?
Yeah.
Stay with the turn-in words on you. Do fans turn on you, or is it warranted at times, or two things can be true where it's gonna happen sometime in your career, it's bound to happen, right? And some of it is warranted at times, right? And I say that to say this: I don't think Easy knew or thought he would get any people look at him sideways for whatever reason it is, right? That they would point fingers at him and look at him and do the hate word towards his name and shit, because he was so beloved. And I think he thought that day would never happen and shit like that.
And we got footage. I said it to my champion. You gotta think people with me. I'm not even battling. What the fuck did I do wrong? Like,
you said, what the fuck did I do?
People that flipped on me. I'm like, what did I do?
Right.
I did something. I don't know, But here's the thing, though. With him, was it the controversy, though?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so speaking on like me, I said, what did I do? What did he do wrong for them to flip? Was it the controversy? Because, again, I agree with Easy when he said he came in talking this ish. He came in like, if you feel like he was egotistical, like really, you know, had that bravado about him. Again, I go back to my old video, my old interviews. He was talking this shit back then, too. I'm this, I'm the best. Watch this. He's saying the same shit that he was saying in 2020, bro. Right. He kind of didn't change for the most part. He probably elevated himself, but his banter didn't really change.
Him not getting a head ice battle on a twerk battle does what in the grand scheme of things? Does it do anything? Does it hurt anything? Does it not hurt anything?
It fucks up his momentum.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We had
he wanted Cody's. He went to the end so he was going to be a Cody.
Yeah, so that kind of got stripped from him in a sense because now it's like, and it's not even his fault.
Right.
And those battles didn't happen. So now what? And then we can't go like, oh man, it's like, no, what do you have on paper? You have this, and you have this. I don't want to say too much, but it's like, but it's like, yeah, it just messed up his momentum. So it's not our fault. It's not his fault, but life is unfair. Life is unfair.
Right.
But it messed up momentum 100%.
I have interest in him in DNA. You say what?
I agree with that. I like that battle.
I like that battle a lot, dog.
I think the incentive there is like, okay, you know, everybody you battle's gonna mention, shout out to Remy Ma, like Remy this, Remy that, the controversy here, and trying to see like what he's doing is bad. DNA said, I'm not doing that. And your argument is that if you guys don't try to even go to this angle, I'll beat y'all ass, which he kind of in a sense was showing, right? Because if they don't really dig deep, he wins. They don't like, oh, Remy this, Remy that. He's been logically he's been winning. So DNA is like, I'm here for you. I'll beat your ass without that and make it clear. I like that battle.
So you gotta be an ill nigga when you say I'm not gonna talk about a certain angle, and I'm not talking about none of that shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I don't know. You got something to talk that you feel like, yo.
No, but he's. I feel like DNA's been speaking on it in videos when he went to back with the blogs, whatever. So it's like,
I love that shit, Black.
I like it too. At the end of the day, what we realizing is DNA can sell battles. How is DNA gotten us bought into him versus Jay Mills? And obviously easy too. He's easy where he taught he can sell battles well, but I feel like DNA, we kind of discount him in a sense because he's been giving us some promo. But DNA versus Eunice, I want to see that. DNA versus Easy, I want to see that. DNA versus J Mills, I want to see that. So it's like
DNA versus who? What's the last name you said?
J Mills. So okay, DNA Eunice, Easy for and J Mills, yeah.
Eunice, I'm with you. All those battles I like.
Yeah.
I'm here for it because of the talk though. No disrespect to J Mills, but I'll have DNA win that battle.
Oh no, but wait, hold on. Let me just spot real fast. So you would have, because these are stipulations. You would have DNA beating J Mills if J Mills gets to write for 3 months and DNA freestyles.
I just trust DNA. Like, I just trust DNA. I think his IQ is out of here, Black. And prime example, not to go to tangent right quick. When Cameron and Mason doing their tournament, right? And Mason had issues with people saying certain things, and he had issues with Danny Myers and Yoshi, right? Yeah. I don't think if DNA was in that tournament, Black, he would not have the issue. I think DNA would
win.
Current events. He would say,
he would win.
Mention Cameron and Mason's name and some nostalgia.
DNA would win.
Absolutely, he would win that shit. We see him at BET. He's just a smart individual. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of that, you realize the judges are either Cameron, Mace, or their fan base. It's not the core battle rap fans.
Absolutely.
So once you realize that, you gotta flip shit that they know. Like people are using battle rap references in that format. It's like, nah, bro. They don't know what you talk about, low-key.
And let me give DNA props again. I love what he's doing with his show with the rivals and stuff like that. I watch out him and B. That's a very good episode with the segment that he's doing a battle rap.
I see him at Arsenal.
I don't know.
Him at Arsenal, A-Ward. I saw those two already. Good shit.
Smack on there also and shit like that too and stuff like that.
I'm gonna watch that next.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you feel about Smack and Bees? And the reason I say that, right? You've been around these gentlemen way more than I have, right?
Yeah.
When I went to Nexus, man, and I told you this off air, I'm just gonna bring it on air, and I said this is Smack and Bees. For as legendary as Smack is, as much as he done for this culture, as the Godfather attached to that brother's name, for Beasley and him, I admire their relationship, number one, because you don't see egos with those brothers. Yes, Smack is loud and everything like that. Beast plays the cut and everything like that. Beast don't even mind not talking. And I think their dynamic of their relationship and watching them is one thing to watch them on screen or interviews, but we're in a fucking building and you just see how them brothers interact with the people too. I watch Smack shake hands with babies, grandmas, everything in the whole fucking nine. And I'm thinking to myself, this goddamn Smack and how cordial he is to people. And just talking to him for like 15 minutes in the cut about battle rap and where his vision is right now and shit like that.
Yeah.
I have a found respect for those brothers. I had respect for them before, but being around them is a total different respect for them brothers.
And I'm glad you got to see that. I'm glad that more people should like kind of just visit what they got going on, whether you even because I feel like you've been critical at some points about what they got.
Absolutely have been. And they got at me. Smack got at me.
Well, since I'm saying Smack got at you, so you went to the event. So like you gotta say this or don't say this. Just have a conversation with these guys. They're real. I feel like real human. Like you said, they could be in a position where like I'm this. Don't talk to me. You could just be walking by and Smack try to talk to you, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with BZ. Real the coolest shit. But I want to add this in real fast. That's why I like the term worker. I've never been treated like that. Literally every event, I get a call from either shout out to KD, the wonderful KD, or Beasley, like, yo, Blac is so nice. It's like, and for what they give me, for doing what I do, it's super like, yo, we got this coming up, Blac. Would you like to? And real, like, respectful, the amount of respect that they've given me, it's crazy to me. Because I look at them like, I look at the league on this, whether it be King of that RB, I look at them like, you're up here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So thank you for but they kind of show that to me.
Right.
Smack when he came to a champion was the last time. I said, what else you got going on? He just, I came in for you. You flew? You flew. Shout to Smack. I said, you flew here and you flying back? That's it?
Yeah, those are some good brothers and stuff like that.
That's crazy. 3, you went to the airport, and then when he came, it was just so much love that I've been getting for years. For a year. And the first time I shook Smack hand, I think, let me say, took a picture. I don't want to say shake hand. Took a picture. Was a UW event probably in like 2013, 2014, maybe 2014. Whenever Annihilation was, Charlie Clips Battle or Red, whenever that event was, I took a picture with him, and he was cool back then. So 10, 11 years later, you're still that same cool nigga? Yeah, them niggas. It's not even cocky or whatever, at least to us.
Yeah, them niggas.
Even again to the regular fans, we were regular fans, by the way, glorified. But I'm just saying, like, to you're still that cool nigga. You got brag, I don't know. And it's just crazy to me that the people that shouldn't be cocky are cocky, and these guys are not cocky. That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? That's crazy. Combo, that's a real talk.
Combo, though. That's a whole different combo. 3. I'm just saying.
Combo, right. Because you're close and you're in the culture and everything you've done for the culture, do you ever give input behind the scenes on certain things? I mean, I'm pretty sure they dig your brain. Would you ever come to them with certain things? How you look at certain things off camera that you might not put on camera and be like, hey, I'm looking at 100%. Okay.
100%. Like a lot of things that people might want to, I guess, for me to say, I brought it to them front door. I said, this what should happen. This what y'all should do. Like I 100%. And definitely with battles, like this should happen. That should happen. They've taken some of what I said. Like yeah, but 100%. Definitely combos behind the scenes. Sometimes here and there. A lot of times when it hit me up. So yeah. That's like cool. When they about to give me for another event, they probably pick my brain on certain things. I'm like, this, yes, no, yeah.
What's your take on WTBL? Is it tougher? Is it tough for the females, like the mid-tier girls, the girls that trying to make noise on the?
It's tough for any new person in this era where it's like you're being served every 10 seconds, whether it be good, a lot of nonsense, a lot of BS, no promo. What's happening here? People trying to just make bread, I guess, which I ain't mad at, but I guess I'm mad if you don't bring the quality to the situation. It's tough for anybody. So for WTBL, I like it, but I want to love it. 3. And what I mean by that, I want to be back on an interview with you 2 years from now, 3 years from now, WTBL, and I want to know, we got 4 different champions that they've done 4 tournaments, and they got the girls that they put in now is main eventing 4 years from now, 3 years from now. But I like it. It's a start.
Will you be paying attention to the tournament?
To some capacity, yes.
Okay. What would you be looking for?
I want to see a star. I want to see the next girl. I want to see that. I like her. Because at some point in time, through back then to now, you watch battles. I like this person. I like this person.
When I first saw Official, Blac, I was like, yo, she's fire.
I want that in a lot. I want even if you win or lose, I want to like you. Like, oh, what they got person got going on next? If they mess up, even if you mess up, I want to like you though. Remember Cortez battled Grind Time? I'm trying to think. Was it against Swain? He battled somebody. He messed up. I'm like, yo, that's nigga Cortez nice though. I like what he got. You know what I'm saying? So I want that from new talent. I want that from the girls in WTBL, and I want them. And I'm gonna say this for new battles too. Pick your battles wisely. At that point, if you're a new battle rapper, Brad should be at the. It's making it sound crazy, but it should be at the back of your mind, right? Even us as media back then, we wasn't making no money. It's about the first 4 years. I feel like we weren't making money till like 2016, low key.
Blac, every time I found out before you go Blac was the one to help me how to get money. Shit. I had to call Blac. I had to call Blac back in the day and say, yo, Blac, what am I doing? I need your help. My old ass don't know what the fuck is going on.
But again, I say money should be at the back of your mind in the beginning. Again, a lot of media from back then to now, I'm sure they'll say the same thing. 2011, 2012, it wasn't really money until like 2016. So as a new artist, I'm not saying rap for 3 years and I get paid, but put yourself in the right position to make the most money possible and make your name hot. I now need 5,000. Imagine you battle for 500 here, 500 then it's like, you mess up here, mess up there, you took the wrong battle here. When the person that battle, I'm not saying for free, but for the good position and for the good looks, right? 2 years on the line, they're getting 5 to 10 bands of battle. And the person that's just trying to battle every 10 seconds and do this and not the right opportunities, now you're still making 1,000. So the person that's about to battle for 5,000 or 10,000, who's doing it free in the beginning, he's making more than you now. So I say the same thing for the WTBL girls. Just make sure you're in the right positions and choose your matchups wisely. Don't do the back-to-back battling things. I think a lot of y'all can't handle it unless you Rex. Shout out to Rex. Rex did 2 for 2. I'm just saying in 2 days. Unless you DNA and something like that. I don't know. What I'm saying is make sure it's quality. Make sure every time we see you, you got your best foot forward. A lot of times, y'all, some of y'all girls and guys ain't doing that, especially newer talent. Make sure with Eunice, every time we saw him, it was his best foot forward.
That's true, though.
You understand? So make sure it's your best foot forward. Right spots. Pick your spots wisely. Make it make sense. Make sure, like you said, with URL, bright lights.
Yeah.
Make sure everybody, this is the one I got. Bright lights. That too.
Coffee, is she on the panel? Is that can you verify that?
So I want to read this verbatim.
Okay.
Now you know he's gonna ask me that. I don't know what you're gonna ask me. I ain't gonna shock you. But I want to go to our message.
Okay.
To answer this as best as possible.
Okay.
All right. I don't think we confirmed. Okay. Go on my Twitter right now. All right. I responded to her because she expressed her opinions being on the panel. I said, I would love to have this. I would love to have you on the panel, but maybe we should revisit this at the top of next year. If the sentiments remain, I'll start the process. So I said to her, listen, you don't like, I feel like when Coty and Woty is happening, everybody is heated. Right? Everybody's, you got it wrong. Even though we had the same champion, you still got it wrong.
Right.
Everybody's hot. Even the battle rappers are hot. It's like when you think that way, poker term, you're on tilt. You're not thinking straight, right? So imagine if by the end of the year, everybody considers her the top woman. You want to be on a panel still?
Because her Prestige is still the best female match of this year, in my opinion, still to this day. I know Eon told me she's Woty right now. I told Eon, okay, I gotta revisit that. In October, give me a little bit. I gotta make sure check the files and see if that's valid or not. You know what I mean? I know you got the resume and everything like that, but I do want to see Coffee. Here's the thing, Blac. Am I wrong for a fan that I wouldn't mind seeing Coffee on the panel? But I still want to see her get voted also. I know you can't have both things, right?
But you can't have both. You can't. In that situation, you can't have the cake and eat it too. And the thing about it, the reason I say I want to revisit this at the top of next year because cooler minds prevail, right? When you're not heated, you think straight, you think better in most cases. So she probably won't even care about being on the panel at come January, come March, or whatever it is when time's for Woty. So right now, she's not on the panel. No. We'll have a conversation maybe, but she's not on the panel. And I would have to know, because, okay, we had 1 year a battle rapper that hated somebody in the top 3, wanted to be the panel. That looks crazy, right? It sounds good in the beginning because you're like, but when it happens, yo, you guys had this guy on the panel when you knew that he hated this guy. That's what happened if we finished the product. So I don't even know who she likes or dislikes or who she has animosity towards, or if she's in the right mind and just, do her due diligence and give a fair, honest opinion. We gotta go through that too. Like all that's the optics, the perspectives, all that goes into this process. So
what should we expect for the last Coty and Woty? Are you gonna go with a bang?
If
I know you, You going with a bag?
I want to. That'd be fire.
But y'all know this nigga's mine. If y'all know this nigga is different.
I'm actually mad.
Go with a bag, trust me.
I'm mad that this is the last Coty because like Coty Woty is like because I don't feel like it.
What do you mean you don't feel like it?
3, I don't. For me personally, I'm doing my notes. I'm rewatching shit. I don't think it's exclusive for you. Right. I don't think nobody's Coty Woty right now. Let me say Coty. But Woty is the whole conversation. I don't think nobody's Coty right now. It don't belong to nobody. There were years I'm like, okay, it belongs to this person right now.
Right.
Or this person didn't leave. I don't have not one person clearly in my mind right now going into November. We got 2 months left. So I don't know what you niggas gonna do in 2 months. And I know some of the cars. I'm like,
Okay, so let's go one name right quick. Is Tay-Rock having a better year this year compared to last year, in your opinion?
I disagree.
Really? In terms of wins?
I disagree.
Okay, let's go here. I think he is, though, brother.
I disagree. 3-letter man.
I don't think Rock was a battle clearly this year.
I disagree with what you're saying, good brother.
Okay. Let's talk. Why you feel that way?
Last year he had in the beginning a 7-battle run, which is kind of like really good at putting him in a top spot.
Yeah, he had a bunch of names. Right?
He had a 2 back-to-back or award, which were judged. No matter how y'all feel, was judged to wins. Sorry, respectfully, I know y'all disagree with that. Shout to award. I know the situation behind the scenes, but to how it was perceived to the percentages and how it was pushed to us, it was 2 judge wins, and then the battle versus Loso, it was a $30,000 win.
I was in the building for that. I was in the building for that shit.
3.
In Atlanta, I was in the building for that shit.
You see the money floating around. So
yes, money was
30,000.
Black, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't see money float around like that in a while. I just saw money float around for 3 days around my face. Dollars. I was about Gwitty. Gwitty was winning buku bucks. Niggas is leaving it.
You know what's 3. You know what's so crazy? I got paid from that event. It wasn't even there.
That is crazy. That's a flex like a motherfucking baby. That nigga say he got paid while he wasn't there.
I wasn't even there.
They was handing money out like for Blac. Even my old ass up with some bucks. I ain't told you.
It was good business, that event, right?
Yeah.
What did you have to do anything? Like, did you have to act a certain way, or did you just get paid for doing what you do?
Paid for doing what I got to do and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And showing up to these functions that we had to and stuff like that. So you have to, be cooperative and be, talk and be social.
Talking battle rap.
Yeah, talking about it. and about black on black crime.
You had to hear something. You had to sit in and listen. That's it.
Yes, I had to sit and listen.
What's wrong with that, 3?
Nothing at all. I had a good time. I had a great time, Black.
You didn't have to talk. You didn't have to do anything. You had to just sit there, just listen.
And it's like to be around brothers for like 2-3 days. I'm around Torque, Hitman.
Yeah. But if you go to an event, if you go to an event, it's kind of the same thing. Like if you go to the event, you're there like a day early, you'll be around these guys. What I'm saying is, absolutely. To receive that bread, you didn't do anything.
Nothing at all.
You have to do anything like this. I guess compromising, like, oh, gotta act. No, you just pull up.
Yeah, you just pull up. Just pull up.
But yeah. Good days, man. Good days. What's the original question?
I forgot my original question.
I did forget too.
I started thinking about money and shit. I'm winning some bread. I started reminiscing about the week. The whole 3 days I was out there in Atlanta. That shit was fun though, man.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about Woty and stuff like that though, man.
Coty, Woty.
Yeah. Tay-Rock. We don't Tay-Rock really originally.
Oh yeah, it was better. Yeah, I think his first 7 battles. And then he had the Big K bomb of a mega matchup in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you'll get is the Jazz and the Chef Tress. I feel like if we comparing, that's only 2 knocks. But I feel like he didn't have a battle this year that's as big as Big K, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he had a battle that big.
This year?
Yeah. I don't think he had a battle, even to me, because I was there in Philly, and I respect Reed a great deal. Him versus Reed was something crazy to me too. I like what he did in Philly with that one. So I think he had more like peaks in last year than he did this year.
Okay.
I think it's what I think. The field is not. In respect to everybody's doing what they're doing, it's not the same.
Right.
So last year you had Ab, you have people that's doing it. I think Chef Tred's doing good every year, low key. But I feel like the field of competition ain't the same. It's a tougher task last year.
What's left for Rock?
What he's doing, cultivating new talent, bringing in. I feel like a lot of even wrestlers,
man. Just being around Tay-Rock, he just want to be around young niggas, man. You talking about a guy that loves a culture, my nigga.
Oh
like,
yeah,
for real, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Blac, you know what? You see, you've been on Tay-Rock more than I have. When he's battling Lou Castro, right? I'm watching a veteran legend, GOAT status Tay-Rock logo, Tay-Rock walk around the parameters in the facility, rapping before he battled Lou Castro, walking around, sitting by the pond. I'm watching Tay-Rock by the pond, walking up and down, rapping. I'm sitting there like watching this nigga like.
Yeah,
I'm watching him, Blac. I'm like, look at this, look at Tay-Rock. He's just practicing this shit like this. I'm looking at his brother like, damn. Dude, let me ask you.
That's why he's most consistent. What's that again?
Do you feel a way by him not feel a way, but him not wanting to battle Lola Lux? How you feel about that?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Okay, I did a blog.
You know how you said earlier, you said, do you talk to URL behind the scenes? I say, yo, set up Lola Lux and Tay-Rock. Like I feel like that was a possibility. It was in the air before Lux and Twerk. But Rock said he don't want to do it. He got a certain amount of, I guess, loyalty and how things was, brought up in a sense. I don't want to go against Loaded Lux. But y'all battled though. Y'all kind of battled the 2-on-2. So the fact that you would spar with him. Why not 1-on-1? I think that would be the last situation. But belovedhood, Rock. But it'd be very difficult for you, brother. Good luck with that one, brother. I mean, in a sense, I think you shouldn't take it, I don't think
you want to antagonize the Rock. You antagonize the Rock. That's what you're doing.
That's what I do. I probably get Rock to battle Lux. Like, I'm tired of this nigga Jay talking. I think he shut the shit.
Do you think we'll get easy on Rock?
TBL.
But do you think that would happen though?
3. I don't know what this.
I know you said anything is possible earlier.
No, I feel like that's not hard to make. That's not hard to make. Easy. If Easy's want to go to TBL, and I mean Easy is on TBL right now, but if Rock is want to go on TBL, right, and the funds are sufficient, they can make that happen 100%.
But you don't get the vibe. Rock doesn't want to battle for whatever reason. For whatever reason it is, whether he don't want to stand on stage with that man, if he feels a way about this man. He don't want to make no money with this man. It's something that's preventing Rock, because I think Easy wants to battle and shit, right? Yeah. Rock don't want to battle. And it's not about no ducking shit. I don't want nobody to think I'm saying, I don't think Rock ducking nobody. Say Rock will talk in my head. Mm-hmm. I just don't think he want to make no money with his brother for whatever reason. He don't like this man. And that's the only thing. I don't think he don't want to stand up for you. He don't want to have a conversation.
But after what, a year and a half, I think almost 2 years, right? Don't you feel like he entertains it a little bit?
Tay-Rock?
Yeah, a little bit. He entertains it.
He trolls easy. That's what I think. He trolls easy.
That's entertaining it. You keeping the situation bubbling, so it's like you're entertaining low key. I think and again, the money's the motivator. I think if they call him with the right price.
So hold on, is Rock doing what Surf did with JC and Cortez, where John, where you thought those battles would never happen, and then he waited for the right time, and then bam.
I mean, it's like Surf was trolling him a little bit, so I think this is a little different, but kind of in a way, but it's still different. I think Easy's of that status at the time when Surf was talking to JC, respected JC, he wasn't that status. The same thing for John. Because Surf had a crazy status earlier on, but I think Easy has that status, so it should happen. But I think if Chilla Jones, here's the thing, three, right?
Right.
You know a few things, right? I'm not gonna put you out there, but you know a few things. If they remove B and put him there for that amount, I don't know the amount, but to get that person, right? They could just,
I don't care about that person though.
But again, if they were to hand those funds for that person to this person to see this person, it would have happened.
It would have happened. It would have
happened this year, earlier next year, if they decided to, instead of pay this person, pay that person for this person and make this happen.
Okay, so let's go there. That person we're talking about, right?
Those funds.
Right. that person is getting those funds for that particular battle. Are you happy for that battle? We can't talk about it.
Because I'm gonna say yeah, but if I say my next sentence, they're gonna know what's going on. I'm gonna be in the building for it though.
Deadass?
Why would I not?
Yeah. I can't even say why. I know you're gonna be in the building, but I understand why you're gonna be in the building.
I might do because they hit me up to do a face. Listen, by the way,
really?
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. Chilla Jones. My space is available for you. Do not let anybody fool you. I got to do this. I feel like people they have conversations behind the scenes.
Right.
My space is available for you. I can do whatever I want. So if we can work something out, whether it be, here or wherever you want Jay Blac to pull up to, I can do that.
Would that be your favorite face-off to do? One of your favorite face-offs to do before going into the face-off?
I'm going to answer your question in 1 second.
All right.
We saw Snake Eyes and Rex. Snake Eyes has countless face-off classics on Champion. So much that they do reboots or retakes on Last Second C. Give out points. Like I'm always on Last Second C, even though I'm not there.
Shout out
Rex has classics face-offs, almost about 5 of them at Champion.
Bill Collector.
A lot. Rosenberg Raw was $3. $3. It was crazy. I wanted that face-off. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, Rex and Reed?
No, Rex and Snake.
Oh, you wanted that? Oh, you wanted that face-off? Okay.
I would have got Snake Eyes hot. I feel like I would have got him hot 3.
Let me ask you a question.
I would have respect Snake. I would have made him talk.
I feel you on that, Black. Like, dog, so would you have that frustrated? Because you never get frustrated in the face. Let me ask you, do you get frustrated in face off at all? And if you do, you mask it real well. But do you ever
it really happens because a lot of times when battle rappers, this is my thing, right? Some face-offs easy to do and some face-offs are hard. So when you hosting a face-off, right, and they tell me for the cameras cut on, I don't want to talk. Imagine that. Imagine both battle rappers telling you multiple times, I don't want to talk, Black. You got 3 minutes. I gotta hold you for at least 15 for the fans, for the supporters.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I get pissed off sometimes, yeah. But I do mask it well.
You do mask it well though, yeah.
For the cameras, obviously, because like I don't want to get mad at niggas like Black, it's on you. Then I won't do that. I won't do that. But
I want T-Bell to give you that. Let me say if you get that face off, it's gonna be lit though. It's gonna be crazy.
So I said it to Chilla Jones. I said, Chilla, I realize that you allow him because the reason why some people don't give me face offs because I guess monetization, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I see Chilla Jones go to different platforms and host it on their channel.
Right.
Come to mine's then, brother.
Right.
My face offs look 4K. My face that should be looking good. They saying the test time on a media channel. Rex and Bill got 500,000. That's a battle 3. That's a battle 3. Me and Stiz been best friends since. me and Stiz been best friends since. You know what I'm saying? It's sold tickets. Help me help you.
Right.
The next face off, even if either one of them don't fuck with me. But I think both of them do fuck with me. I don't be causing no problem. Listen, at the end of the day, battle rappers, the worst I give you is my opinion on your battle. That's it. I don't be in your business.
All right. Can we stay right there real quick? Have you ever been frustrated in the sense that I don't talk a lot of shit? I'm not really dissing you niggas. I'm keeping a battle rap. But you might get a DM, a text, or when you're doing a face-off at an event, somebody will have a conversation with you maybe. So not too crazy, but just, hey, Black, I ain't gonna like what you have, right?
Yeah.
But you ever get frustrated with that shit though? Because as of late, I've been getting a lot of texts. I've been getting a lot of texts lately. I've been getting like, yo, dog, hold the fuck up, my nigga. What's wrong with you right now, brother?
I get frustrated.
Here's the thing, Black. A nigga will call me and text me and be like, they didn't like when I said I'm a recap. I say, okay, come on the show, let's talk about it. They don't want to come on.
I get frustrated though because I feel like the key thing they say is but it's you. What? So person B can violate you. They can say this, they can say that, do whatever. And I mean, like sometimes battle rappers too, right? It could violate you, but I'll say, oh, I thought you didn't do good in that round, or you lost that, or you have a debatable. It's because it's you. Nigga, what? What? Man, stop. And I'm thinking about it. Don't bring this to me. It's not going to change what I do. I'm still going to say you lost or won a battle. That's never going to change. So you hate the outcome of what I said, but it is what it is. So we had to stand still. But again, it's because it's you. Like, I guess I hold credibility to them or something like that. Or what I really think it is because I talk to the guys that pay you. And you know that they ask me about your battles.
Your opinion or something like that. Right.
So I don't know, maybe that's what it is too, but I don't like that, but it's you. I don't like that part.
Without saying a name, or if you want to say a name, what's the nastiest back and forth you had about a review or something you might have said on camera where you and Battle Rap had a conversation? And it could have been nice.
The nastiest. It wasn't even nasty. It was
I think I know the name though too. I think you told me years ago. You from the Midwest? I'll say you're from the Midwest. Can I say that?
Let's do it. We ended the road anyway. We ended the road. It was Young Ill.
I think that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Shout out to Young Ill. Both of us have grown tits. You know what I'm saying? But I think I wilded on him. It was O'Reilly versus Young. I did a crazy review. And I was younger back then too. Let me say that too. Yeah. So if you think Blac he kind of shifted. I didn't really shift. I grew up. Y'all knew me as a kid, bro.
I'm mature, man.
Y'all, this is the thing. Everybody watching me. Y'all knew me as literally a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get baby Blac soon. From a kid to almost having a kid, or soon to be having a kid at some point. Not saying not, but I'm just saying it's gonna happen at some point too. Within the next couple of years. So I was a kid and I matured as a man. So that's why I kind of come out the way I do sometimes. But I wilded on him in that review, and we saw each other face to face. We had like pretty much a standstill. So I'm like, I stand on what I said in a sense. I ain't saying I don't want to fight nobody. I will defend myself, but I don't want to fight nobody. We was at a stand, so I said what I said is what it is. And yeah. But that was one of the craziest, in a sense, interactions I've had. Because he was hot. He was hot. And he didn't expect to see me.
Right.
Because here's the thing. It's one thing to talk shit, right? But then you pop to the very next event. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to talk shit and then pop up the very next event. That's what I did.
Yo, so since I've been outside the last,
even with Sue Surf, shout out to Sue Surf, I respect him too. I think at some point we have a troll situation. I pop shit, which again, my pop shit ain't that crazy. Like you lost it, like it's not really a crazy pop shit.
It is crazy to them, Black. I gotta even push back. It is. I just think it's not. It is though. To them niggas, it is.
But it's crazy in the sense of I said you lost the battle.
And niggas,
I'm not in your life. I'm not nothing about you tweeting, who you dating. I'm in the realm of your battle. I may pop a joke at you, but I'm in the realm of your battle. That's it.
And niggas don't like that, Black. I've come to the realization niggas don't like that. Black, think about it. If they Black all these years, right?
They got to deal with it though, Three.
If you never did reviews, if you never did predictions, if you never said, and I think that's the part that niggas forget that what we do in the sense of picking prediction the niggas to win a battle, lose a battle, niggas hate that. And then say the nigga won or lost a battle, niggas hate that. Imagine if you got stripped of those and never said, niggas will love you. You have no opinion about predictions.
But the supporters wouldn't love us.
Huh?
The supporters wouldn't love us.
The supporters hate you.
The supporters wouldn't love us, and that's the key thing right there. We do it for the supporters that shake our hands and hit the like button. By the way, 50 letter man. That's kind of what we do it for. So we got to do that. Like that's why you respect my opinion now, because when I had favorable predictions for you, you liked it. When I had favorable reviews for you, you liked it. Now I got you losing. Nah, no sir, no thank you. And the thing about it too, my standpoint is I don't need nothing from you.
Right.
So what we gonna do? It is what it is.
You know, it's funny too. The last couple of years since I've been outside, I've had to have a few conversations. I just had to have a conversation at Lexus. Yo, dog. Shout out to Oren, man. I gotta give Oren props though, because Oren had every right to bark at me. He said, "Yo, I know you don't fuck with me, but I fuck with you." And I'm sitting like, I feel like an asshole almost, like, because how Red handled it compared to somebody else. I don't know his name. Somebody tried to get at me in Atlanta and shit at the job and shit. I'll talk about that some other day. But no, I say Osolo trying to get at me. Osolo. We're gonna say names. Fuck it.
Osolo champion.
Osola.
I was supposed to have one champion. I don't have it.
I ain't like what you said, the battle and shit like that. I was like,
but in their defense, right? When people say you had to have a conversation with somebody, that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
If somebody's seeing you talking about them and they want to have a conversation, people just walk past you. No, everything's cool. Then you probably want to shake his hand or whatever he wants to shake. I think a conversation is needed, or just a dialogue about the
absolutely.
So yeah, I've had to have conversations with a lot of people.
I'm pretty sure you have.
Yo, Blac, let's talk about your review. And sometimes it'd be good conversations like, yo, Blac, let's talk about your review.
Right.
You had me winning. I like this where you broke this part down, where you emphasize this. So yeah, good and bad conversations.
I gotta go back to Coty though before I go.
Okay,
talk to Coty. Do you want somebody to pick up what you've done? And do you think they can do what you've done? And 3-part question. I'm sorry, Blac. Respectfully, I don't want Woty and Coty to go with what you built, right? I still think we need that and helps the battle rappers. But on the flip side to that, I don't really want to see nobody else do that but you.
I don't think nobody else is going to do it because it's financially it's idiotic. Financially, let me say this again, it's idiotic.
Right.
Even for what we did for Woty, for Jazz the Rapper, financially it's idiotic. You don't make money off of this at all. Actually, you lose. Not only do you raise money that you could have kind of got for yourself, because right, everybody, I say this all the time. Everybody got a Cash App, a PayPal, or something, or that their supporters send the money to, right? So imagine if I say, yo, instead of doing Coty, it's yo, PayPal me or Cash App me, show me love this way, show me love that way, or Super Chat. Niggas making money off Super Chat. So imagine if I did that all year and niggas don't go fund me. I would make money. So you have to give away the money that you probably could garner, and then you got to put money on top of that to make it happen. And then you got to buy the belts. I think I got it behind me right here. So you talk about it.
That's crazy.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah. And then the belts got to look good. The belts got to, that shit do look good. I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on a second. That shit do look good. You got to put money into it to make it look like something.
Right.
So it's time consuming and there's no ROI on it. So I don't think anybody will do it. So, but do I want somebody to do it? Yes, because we need structure. I thought at the end of the day, no matter how you feel about me or what I do, good or bad, Coty and Woty brought some level of structure to battle rap.
But are we gonna lose that though now?
Yeah, you're gonna lose it.
Damn, Blac.
I mean, no, it's at the end of the day, right? It's the human aspect, because at the end of the day, right? Like I told you in this video, I plan to have kids at some point, whether it be, we working. we working. We working. If I continue this for 10 years, I'm not a business. I'm a fan. I gladly say Jay Blac is a fan. But at that point, we're operating as a high-level business where you can say to yourself, yo, 10 more years down the line, belts alone between two people, 10 years, it's like 20 bands. Don't you got to send your kid to like college or something? Don't you got to pay for this, pay for that? No, we talking about the belts. If we add in everything, everything that it costs to do what we do, even time-wise, because your time is valuable as well. I go back and watch battles. I watch John and Swamp again. I watch T-Rex and what's the name? T-Rex and Snake Eyes again. This will be on point for when it's time of the year. Because we can't keep like, yo, no, y'all don't watch it. I gotta watch it because I say y'all don't watch it. So I watch it. The time alone as well. As money is like it's too much to continue at a consistent base, and you look at yourself, okay, my bank account says I don't got this much left. I got this much money left, when I know I would have a lot more if I didn't do this for 10 more years. Or to keep it going, it could be a collaborative effort between a lot of people instead of just one person in terms of the cost. You know what I'm saying? It could be between a lot of people. But if we're going to rely on this one person to kind of facilitate it, it's going to go.
Wow. Okay, before I wrap it up here, are you surprised Shine and Shotty has not dropped on YouTube, Blac?
No. I'm not surprised.
Really?
Did he say it was dropping on YouTube?
I mean, I would think he wanted to drop the battle. I was kind of shocked he didn't. And if I was, let me ask you: if you're Shotty Horror, you don't feel no way in the sense of I wish that battle would drop before me and Geechee dropped momentum.
What did his contract say?
I don't know. I can't talk about the contract stipulations. And
How did he get paid?
I'm not privy to know this information, sir.
These are questions you gotta ask Sean.
I'm not privy to know that, and I don't think Sean told you to go man raps. I think
everybody's not a league, so they gotta make the money a certain way, I'm assuming. So I guess he has a rollout for it, or he's probably compensating, some way to, I don't know, to make the money on the back end with the battle or something like that. But YouTube ain't promised for everybody. These are questions as a battle you have to ask prior to. But he can make some off YouTube, I guess, if it hit 1 million fast.
I'll run through these right quick. Av streak is going down. How you feel about that? Is it a big thing, or how you feel about Av streak coming to a halt?
And it's the thing with battle rap, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, that should be a big deal, because it should be a big deal too. It's like, yo, this man hasn't lost. Clearly, you could probably debate this battle or that battle, right, but he hasn't lost in years. So that story alone is that he's so amazing that the brother didn't lose that long is a big story. And the fact that his streak comes to an end, that could be a whole week conversation. We can chronologically go through his order of what he's done, but in battle rap, what's happening now is somebody arguing the space. That's more important. Two people tweeting, that's more important than a streak. And it's praise to Av and it's praise to Saga that he's the man to do it in a sense, right? Even though Av choked in the second and third round, but that's a conversation. That's a big conversation.
A very big conversation, right?
Yeah, I think so. But again, he did mess up in the second and third, but Saga did turn up in the second. So it's like, even if he didn't mess up, you probably could be having this conversation still.
Are you still interested in A-Ward and Twerk?
Is A-Ward interested in A-Ward and Twerk? Is Twerk interested in A-Ward and Twerk? Is TBL interested in A-Ward and Twerk? But yes, I am as a fan, 100%. But you got to build it back up, though. You got to sell it. You got, at the end of the day, battle rappers, league owners, you got to sell it to us fans. You have to sell it to us. Sell it to us. Make us hype in this shit, bro. I'm not even a UFC guy, right? But I know so much about Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gahn because they force-fed it, and the promo was amazing. It's Cyril Gahn has 20 million interviews, whether it be 5 seconds or 10 minutes. Tom Aspinall, he has a whole bunch. UFC done multiple face-offs and press comp. They forced us to like it. They forced us to follow it. I shouldn't have the knowledge I have on that battle, on that fight, but I have it because they gave it so much to go off of. So I'm saying this for league owners, for A-Ward and A-Ward versus Twerk. Give us that. Give us the history. Give us the backstory. Pull from that interview. Pull from that and make us excited. I think that's the whole point of battle right now. Make us excited for shit. I challenge the league owners to make us more excited for upcoming battles than we are excited for this drama bullshit that don't even last long.
Facts.
And battle rappers too, y'all. When y'all in y'all drama shit, y'all do so much. Do that for niggas you about to battle. How you got 5 videos on a nigga about nothing low key, something in the past, but what's time for your battle is nigga, you about to battle for 10 grand. Give us something. Call him trash or something.
Oh man. Jesus Christ, brother. Wow. How do you want to be remembered when it's all said and done? How would you like to be remembered?
That's a good question. That's a good question. A fan that cared. And anything is possible. Because I think people don't realize about the first champion. Anybody right now, you're in the room right now, right? Anybody that's in the room, the champion room and got all that glory was small as shit. 3. It was what I think an 8 by, let me see, 10 by 10 at best. Right. Probably less than that. 10 by 10 is a small room. It's not even as big as a prime. It wasn't even a primary bedroom. Small apartment room. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. And again, a fan that cared. A fan that cared. Wow. That loved the shit. Yeah.
You missed the caffeine era?
I thought you was trying to close this out. Now you got 25 minutes, y'all. You gonna leave it out? Oh, we here. Oh, yeah. Champion. You let him in. As Jim said, we here. Shake my hand. It's a whole new video. It's a whole new situation.
I love you, my dude.
I love caffeine. And people think because of the money. I mean, that's part of it. Obviously, if you're getting paid a good amount, a beautiful amount, an amazing amount.
I'm mad I didn't jump on that. I'm so mad I didn't jump on that. I
said this in the beginning. I said everybody broke. anybody can be on caffeine, right? And I think if you start off earlier, if you was kind of on like the situation early on, it was better for you in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
People weren't listening. People thought this. People thought that. You had to do this. You had to do this. You can't say that. People even saw I can't support other leagues. I'm like, that's bullshit. I remember I got paid from a nigga, right? Because I don't know who convinced this guy in my chat one time, right? They said you can't watch your RBE battle. Shout there up there. So you believe that, right? I thought probably I still have to cash that too. So you believe that? All right, let's do it. Cash that. I put an RB battle on the fucking caffeine. I got paid, I think $300, either $100, $300, I think $300.
Wow.
So people believe that you couldn't do this or you couldn't do that, which is all bullshit. It's all bullshit. The contract was this, depending on what you had, either 15 hours or 30 hours with fancy words. That didn't really mean shit. 15 hours or 30 hours. That's it. You had to stream 15, 30 hours. That's it. But I think the reason why I loved it because of the structure that it gave. So even if let's say if they bring caffeine back, I don't gotta be a part of it, or something like it. I don't gotta be a part of it. But I want what it gave us as far as structure. It gave us something to look forward to 100%. And then the whole shit was free for us. 3 years of free.
That COVID era.
3 years of free.
That COVID era was serious.
How are we so mad at 3 years? At the end of the day, it was free. I get it, your time. But hold on. When we say time, right? These niggas is taking our time as well. And they're taking our money too. They're taking our time and our money. And it's like, what is this shit? Right? So at least then when caffeine was around, it was free. But again, it was back to back. It was multiple tournaments. It was top tier matchups. I think in 2021 or 2022, URL was able to lay out the entire schedule for the whole year. Like that's a different level of structure. I want the structure back, bro. I want to know that we know that we're going to get these level of matchups 100% throughout the year. And we know it's going to be promoted well. Whether it be billboards, face-offs, or constant interviews. It was a prime time every week to get the artists on. It was just a level of structure that gave us, I don't know, anticipation and faith and trust. We don't really have that low key right now. With our big dogs not really here for the most part. Some of our big dogs, whether it be battle rappers or league on us.
Right.
So bring that level of structure back. Not just the money, but the level of structure and consistency back. That's how I feel.
Blac, I appreciate you as always, man. You know I love you like cool food, man. You're a good dude.
You too, blessed. And hold on, here's the thing though. So y'all know we're gonna get through Letterman on Coty, right? Coty, you know I won't let you slide, nigga. I'm not gonna let you slide. And you outside? Nah, we got him, y'all. We finally got him through Letterman on Champions.
I have enjoyed being outside, though. I'm not gonna lie. I have enjoyed being outside. I really have enjoyed the last 3 years being outside. Yeah. I really enjoyed myself.
And you pulled up at Champion. You was right there.
I was a champion. I got to pull up a champion. I did commentary with my guy and shit. I've done some shit with my guy, man. I knew about the champion for all you niggas, man. For a lot of you niggas, I knew about that shit for a lot of you niggas. I was niggas buying cameras and all that shit. I knew about all that shit.
I sent him pictures. So people think, oh, he's popular champion. No, so again, to make the champion successful, it was a level of passion, a level of saving up, and level of buying this. I sent you like 2 pictures.
Put money into that shit, y'all.
This.
So sent me pictures of boxes of cameras. I'm like, Blac, what the fuck?
This was what 2016, 2015,
2016.
Before 2017 started.
Yeah. So before I know we gotta go back. I want one last question.
I'm here.
So if we don't have Coty and Woty,
yeah,
what do the battle rappers gotta look forward to? What's the motivation for them?
You tell me. So a lot of battle rappers be like Coty don't mean shit. Let's find out.
Easy to buy Captain Voice. Bullshit. And
let's find out.
Blac, I interview all these niggas. When they come on their show, niggas be telling me they looking for Coty next year. All these niggas. A large percent of them tell me this in interviews. So 3, let me ask you a question. You gonna get Coty this year? No, 3, let me ask you a question. What do you think I reckon Coty this year?
And it comes up all the time. But let me say this. When does it end for me though? I gave a 2-year notice for this. I gave 2 years notice.
You did.
I gave 2 years notice.
You did.
People talk 2 weeks notice for a job. I gave 2 years notice for this. When is it supposed to end?
Good. No, you got a point. Or did you create a monster that niggas is like, nah, Blac, fuck that.
No, listen. As I exit, I'll try to find a way for something. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna say it's 100% gonna happen, but I'm gonna try to find a way for something. I'm gonna find the next passionate person, or I don't know. We will try to find something.
Ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry to defecate on it. Ain't none of you niggas gonna do what my man's did. I'm sorry. If you could listen, I'm not a hater. If you niggas can pick up what Blac did, we here for it. I can't do that shit what Blac did. It's it's not even a fun. Blac put blood, sweat, and tears to that shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 100%. I fought for this shit, bro. I was getting backlash for years.
Facts.
So the arguments over the years of champion is always something going against me. Remember, it was a source of Vibe magazine. They say, "Yo, they say URL did it." Imagine putting all this money up and they say it's a crazy title like that. So I'm like, what the fuck y'all talking about? I put money into that. I put a lot of pain and money into this shit. The first year, I think, one of the first or second years, niggas would get mad at me because I named it Champion of the Year. So every year there was something people get mad at me for. Like, I'm like, I'm not even mad for real, bro. You're not even mad for real.
How do you feel that you basically took off Battle of the Year for champion?
But it's basically champion because the brand is champion.
But so it's like Battle of the Year no more. Niggas don't say Battle of the Year no more like that. But that's Coty. Niggas saying Coty. This shit ain't verbiage and shit.
You can't fault me though, because if the brand is champion, why would you not name it Champion of the Year for the Battle Rap of the Year?
Absolutely.
So to me, Battle Rap of the Year still exists, but it's champion is the brand.
No, it doesn't.
I'm just saying, but it's because champion is the brand. I don't know, man.
Niggas say Coty, my nigga. What are you talking about?
They do. That's love, though. That's love.
Female say, who's Woty this year? Who's Coty this year? That's the conversation. Shit like
that.
Wait,
do you think it's going to change, let's say next year, next 2 years? Do you think it's going to change, like, the output, I guess, or the level of care?
On the battle rappers aspect of it?
Yeah.
A little bit, yes. It's going to be a drop-off.
Because I think every fourth quarter has been amazing. Since Coty,
the fourth quarter ain't gonna be like that. Let's revisit this conversation December, October 2026. Let's revisit this conversation. Yeah. What happened and where we at with it and share that. Yeah. I think niggas are still gonna call it Coty. I still think here's what I think's gonna happen.
But they can't call it Coty. They can't call it Coty.
Copyright infringement, you motherfuckers.
No, it's not that. But you can't call it Coty if we're not here. I think people try
to.
You
want that. So let's be clear. After this year, after the last Coty Woty, you prefer that people don't use that terminology anymore.
But why would you though?
God bless you on that, my nigga.
Why would you? Why would you? You can't call it Coty if the people are from Champion not involved in it. You can always go back to, in a sense, right? Battle Rap of the Year or Woman of the Year. You could do Woman of the Year because it's still a woman, but you could do, I guess, Female Battle Rap of the Year. You can just go to those terms or create your own term. Like if you have a platform, the PSA of the year.
It's gotta be
anything of the year. Bro. You don't have to use the Coty Champion of the Year. Am I wrong for saying that?
No, you're not wrong for that. You're not wrong for that. Something that you created, no.
Yeah.
But I think when you created a foundation and you've put that in people's minds. And they've been saying that for how many years now? Since 2017, my brother. It's gonna take a while, adjustment period, for people to get out their verbiage. Blac, can I say that?
Yeah, I agree. But I would say this too. I think if the next person has money, right? Let's say you got a good amount of bread, you don't even need to do a GoFundMe. I think you made it easier because the blueprint has been made. Like you know what to do, you know how to structure it.
Okay. I'll give you that. You laid the blueprint down. I will give you that.
Yeah. You can have 5 people, multiple cameras. I don't know.
But that's gonna be biting, and why you biting?
Biting to me.
To you, this culture.
I'm not. I said this. I think years ago. I said, listen, if somebody else try to decide to do it, I'm not gonna be the one of the guys like, oh, look at him, he's copying. No, for what? I think what we do with Champion is first take. It's undisputed. So it's an original idea for Barra, but overall it's not an original idea. A lot of what we do at top 10, it's been top 10 boxers. It's been top 10 anything in life, right. Top 10 basketball players. So it's the original idea in battle rap, but not in real life. Everything is taken from something. So I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, you sat down and debated. I'll be happy that y'all even know enough to discuss a top 10 or a top 20. Because when we do, niggas don't realize we talk for 8 hours. You know how much battles you got to watch to have a conversation fluently, cohesively about the lower tiers. So another reason why it won't happen because you got to watch a lot of battles. And think about it.
That's another thing. Black.
I watch at least minimum 75%.
Yes.
That's a lot of battles. 3.
And I'm so glad you went there because I think we're talking about the financial aspect of it and the setup and everything. But
the time is one of the most expensive
watching
things.
battles and being on point. We haven't even touched that part of it. Black. That's a whole different monster where you gotta be on point, you gotta be precise, you gotta watch back. Like Real Sick, I think Real Sick gave you guys props because I think he battled, was it Cool J? I think it was
Kojak,
pardon me.
Yeah, I think he battled Kojak, he battled Homeschool, like different years, I think.
Right, and no one spoke about that, but you guys put that up in a panel. You know
we knew about all that.
Right. And you got to be on point. And that's the thing. You got to be on point. And I don't think, respectfully, a lot of niggas watching battles like that heavy at a high clip. Respectfully.
That's the culture, though.
Let's talk battle rap podcast, Titus, and those guys when they do over there. Absolutely. Those guys watch it.
It's been a conversation about Smo Lang at some point, right?
I love those brothers.
Smo know what the fuck you're talking about. Lang what they're talking about. So if anybody feel like, yo, why are they there? I would pay. I think it stands too. I pay $500. Get in a space with Smo and Lang and just out debate them regarding.
God bless you, niggas.
I'll give you 500. It's not even a two-way. It's not even a bet. It's just I'll give you 500 if you can out debate them regarding the year, not a month, not a top 10, about the year. You talking about, yo, this person should have been. This person should have been. Shout to our bros and Frozen Bros, right? They was having a conversation. I think about Woty. I think last year, right? Yeah, last year about official. Bros said, yo, you know what? I can't get mad. I don't know who official battled. He kept it real. People like, yo, why official here? You don't know why official's there. You don't know how many battles she got. You think she has 1 battle. We know she has 4. We can tell you was there 3. You was there when she battled Oso.
Yeah, he was in the building for that. Yeah.
People don't realize she battled Oso. Some people they don't know that. Right. So he kept it real in terms of like, yo, I don't know, so I can't get mad. People don't say that.
Why it's okay to say they don't get some niggas hate being wrong. We gotta stop doing that in battle rap, man. We could be wrong.
It's okay to say you don't know. It's okay to say you don't know.
You might not know it happens. Just don't talk like you know. That's the thing.
But that's the thing though. So what happens is if I don't know, I can't get mad. And I want to be mad. Shout to Mook. Shout to Mook. I did a video on this. I responded to him, so it's not me rehashing anything. Because he was kind of like breaking down the list at one point, I think when Nitty won. And I think he was just talking shit because he went about Nitty at some point where they still should have Murder Mook versus Nitty. I love that battle.
Absolutely.
He's like, yeah, I don't know how Nitty is there. He only had this. Pretty much he named like 3 battles for Nitty. Nitty had 9 battles. You missed out on 2/3 of the resume when you made your comment. So it's like people get mad at us, like, but you're so mad that you don't know. We watch a lot to know a majority of what we're talking about, at least.
Facts. And everybody got each other's back too on top of that. That's why I love.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love it. I got a number of love and respect for Lang and
Smo. And Smo, yeah. The whole shout to the whole exec we taught literally. People say they hate spaces. Well, join one of our spaces. It's literally 5 hours.
I got the best. I got the best spaces.
It's just literally. It don't matter what. Somebody can stab somebody in the face right now.
Right.
You jump in. If we have a space, it's strictly just battle rap.
Battle rap talk.
So add that in when y'all complain about spaces.
Absolutely.
5 hours, 3 to 5 hours, strictly battle rap. Any
videos we should be looking out for before we go?
No. I think what you look out for is the Coty update, which is pretty much me saying, it's going down. You can donate. I might just start doing recaps. So just at 12 p.m. a recap drops to me, random recaps. Because I'm doing my notes, I'm rewatching some battles, and I might just if I have the notes, I might just do a on-camera video for it. Because a lot of times I watch battle, I just make notes. I don't do videos. So my champion year research, I might just drop a recap from that battle happened in March, and just do a video on it. So it might just be every day for like 2 months, just random recaps.
How happy
what I want to talk about.
How happy A-Ward is to be on URL. He looked the happiest on stage. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, come out. That's my brother. The brother Smile was like, he was teasing left and right. When Smack said, my brother A-Ward's face was like.
I think he got the weight off his shoulder too. Like I think that's the last thing people bother him about. Because imagine Two Surf come home, he's like, oh, A-Ward, he's on your shit. I can't even talk shit no more. Like what I'm gonna say now.
He's in the locker room right now. He's in the locker room.
he's partying with y'all got going on. He's in the locker room now.
In the locker room, right?
Come back. Now you might have to battle him, sir.
Absolutely.
So I think he's extremely happy. He should be happy, and I think he's proven everything. So I think there's no more questions for the most part on A-Ward. So yeah, I think he should be very happy. I think before his comments when he came out is, yo, I feel the same to me. So basically what he's been able to do off URL, it shows that it's good on URL too. So he's been good. He's been that guy for a long time.
Do you miss B-Dot?
Yeah. I do, but I think at the end of the day, he's at peace. I think that's important. I be wanting to bring people back, but I was like, that person's at peace, bro.
He's at peace.
Battle rap finds a way to get everybody.
Right. Yeah.
People come into this shit pure, but it's like, this. We found this. Oh, we think we found this. And then rumor here. So I don't know, man. And I feel like a lot of things were being said about him when he was here. Some rumors or something like that. So it's like, you have peace, good brother. You have peace. But I want him back. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody he should battle, by the way.
Beloved.
He's got you back for Lux, nigga.
How proud are you of Lux and Mook before you? How proud are you of Lux and Mook for what they've done the last couple battles, all heads and all that?
And again, that should be a conversation for a week and a half, even a month. The fact that you can track them back to probably to 2005.
Jesus Lord.
I think I got a Mickey Fax battle. No problem. Mickey Fax put the battle up. I saved it on my hard drive. A loaded Lux in 2008 or some shit like that. 3, it's 2025, and he arguably has performance of the year. It's 2025 and loaded Lux. You can argue him for performance of the year what he did with New Jersey Twerk. And the same thing for Murder Mook. You're talking about almost 20 years, and they still on top of the game for the most part. ASAP Rocky, Rihanna, FaceTiming this nigga. It's one thing to be good, but it's another thing to be good for that long. That is LeBron-esque. That's LeBron-esque. And they're in the realms of creative word. So they got to be creative in different ways from back then to now. That's crazy to me. I'm super proud of these niggas. I'm very happy for these niggas too.
Do you think Mook is understand? He finally understands the climate of this era of battle rap. You think he's got it now? He's mastered it. Not mastered it, but he's got it now.
He's got it. And the question is, some of our vets that we thought had it, we got to re-question and say, yo, Mook, I think Mook got it, but I think now you don't. I think some of the vets that was consistent, it's like, hold on. Yeah, Mook got it, but I'm realizing 5 of you niggas over there don't got it no more.
That's a fact, though, Blac.
You gotta find it again.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Mook got it. I think him versus Arsenal, he had it then.
Yeah, he did.
I think the real one time we had to question him, like this shit, it's making our mind work different because part of me wants to go back and really watch that. My pain stands, Mook, but I want to rewatch Aver and Mook again. I just want to look at it.
Somebody said, you're so funny you said that. Somebody said to me recently, about a couple weeks ago, somebody said the same thing you said. Great minds must think alike, because somebody said that to me. He was like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. And they said they want to revisit Verb and Lux. Somebody said it.
I'm beloved, by the way. I don't gotta revisit nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what I said. I don't care me. Jay Blac said, I don't give a fuck what I said. Beloved hood, nigga. Got Lux to do what? Loaded Lux.
Is Lux in the last classic?
See, because here's the thing.
All right.
I feel like we use the words. It don't mean the same. Like I'm watching TV. I'm watching this show. Love Is Blind with my girl. A woman. Pardon me. She's not a girl. She's a grown woman. He thought the word love like every 10 seconds. They don't even know each other. So I'm saying it's for classic. You're like, oh, this is a classic, that a classic. Everything ain't classic. It's a really good battle. It's a fire-ass battle. It's one of them. But it's the test of time. So when you got to revisit shit a year after, Remedy and versus Loaded Lux is definitely probably one of the last classics. Because when you think class, you think of Chess Easy.
Yes.
Classic bodies, Ill Will versus Johnny Alcatraz. Y'all trying to say, what a body? We need a body. That's a body. So I think, as of right now, before we, give things a test of time, I would say that's to what you said. Nitty and Lux. I say that's to what you said.
When you on stage for Hollow and Lux, and after that battle, did you feel you left the building as a classic? Like you knew it was a classic right then and there in the building?
Again, my thought process has grown. what I'm saying? And again, being in the building, so when people are in the building, bro, you got to give them some grace. They experience things in a different realm.
Right.
And to me, it's better. And sometimes it's better if you can lock in, nobody's disrupting you. So, yeah, I think it was. And the names, too, helped. And the conversation in the battle, it helped. But I will say when Lil Lux got booed in the third, that kind of hurt in turn thinking about his classic because, you kind of need the fan participation to like really appreciate it at some points for classic reasons. But for me, yeah. Then the Lux third round aged well, so it was better on camera. And I thought, yeah, the build up to it too. Yeah. I think Lil Lux and Hollow was a classic in the build-up for me.
Okay.
No matter what I said back then, I've grown as a man.
You still got the classic recap. If y'all never go back and watch J Black, recap of Hollow.
Now, here's the crazy part.
Classic, man.
I don't know if it's up on my channel. I think at some point, this was years ago when somebody trying to frame me or something. I put half my channel on private. So a lot of those videos you probably can't find. I gotta go back and press public again. Because baby, it's safe. But I know back then people was like flagging people's channels, whatever. So I knew I said some shit back then. I knew I was like, but I was saying some wild shit back then. In terms of cursing, in terms of whatever against the the terms of service, whatever it is. So half my channel's on private. So what you just said, they probably can't find. But I can make it available. But I don't know.
I think I'm gonna leave it with this though. Are you gonna battle again before you hang it up one more time?
I mean, I want to, but I don't think it's probably gonna happen unless I put the money out myself.
Are you and John? Was that real? You and John conversation?
It can be. I think it's real. And listen, when John's gonna hang it up, I think me and him should have a conversation. When he felt, I'm done with this shit. It's too much bullshit. Me and him could have I'm gonna do the same thing DNA said. Me and him could have a fun battle because I've been wanting to battle him before all this bullshit. I don't really care about none of that shit.
Yeah, you said it for a while. You said it for years now. You've been saying it for a while.
I don't give a fuck about. So, man, you could battle a person like me who has a disadvantage against a vet like you that won't even get into like all this, whatever you got. I don't give two shits about you got going on. I know. I got this. I got like half a round for him that kind of is like still there. As more and more he battles, like shout out to I think Swam said that the John Cena I had that. Now I can't use that. I said it in a different way, but I can't. So the more and more he battles, it's like now I got half a round for this nigga. I don't got a whole round for this nigga no more. Got half a round. So you still have the advantage of John. I'm a fan. I'm not really a battle rapper, right? I don't have what it takes, right, Jonathan? I can't do it, right? I do media, right? It should be easy for you. See, if it happens, I'm gonna give you niggas the promo that y'all want. If somehow it's a nigga lock, Black, we trust you. Fuck it, here you go. Here he go. I'm gonna give you all promo that y'all deserve. That's what I will say. You want 3 rounds? You want a round or 3 rounds this time, though? No, 3 rounds. Be 3 rounds. I want respect. Here's the thing. I don't. People say media this. I don't even want to be good or best, whatever it is. I want it to be respected as a battle rapper. Like there's earlier videos of me in 20. I can show you some shit in 2010. My channel, other people's channels too, of me battling. I always want to be a battle rapper. I think people don't know that about you. That Black was going to be his really passion was to be a battle rapper. Not be a battle rapper. He was a battle rapper. I didn't really. I love what I do. I think what media does is dope, but I care to be respected as a battle rapper. So, when I watch battles, I get the itch to write some shit. Got a whole bunch of general bars that probably won't hit. Who knows? Time to tell when I'm on stage, if I'm on stage, but I get the itch to write. I see somebody say them, I would have said it this way, I'm trying to write it down sometimes, but I had the itch to be a good battle rapper. How was that feeling? How was that feeling when you get love with Queens Flip? That must have been was that a rush though? That was it. That must have been a rush though. That's a hit, bro. I'm telling you. No matter what you do in this game, right? If you love battle rap, there's nothing better than that. A crowd just cheering on what you just. There's nothing. I promise you. Bro. That must have been a rush. Everybody experienced that, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah. Whether you recap battles, whether I guess you're a fan, there's nothing that beats that feeling, bro. Nothing that beats that feeling. I how many times I watched that battle? Probably 100. Wow. Probably 100. Probably 100. Probably 100 times, respectively. And yo. Listen. I don't talk a lot of shit. I don't brag, but if that battle hits a million views, I'm talking nice. If that hit 1 million views at any point, whether it be 5 years from now, I'm what's up, nigga? Hi. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit 3. I'm gonna talk my shit 3. I'm gonna talk my shit. No more humble. No more humble. No more humble.
No more humble.
A million views. No more humble. No more humble. But John, man, shout out to you, good brother. You know, I like you. I think you dope. You know, if we can, you know, at some point in time, that'd be dope. Because I think John can sell a battle. That's the whole point too. I think he's dope. He can sell a battle.
Yes.
He can make people interested in what we got going on in terms of a face-off. So yeah.
He was good. Him and Swan, like you said earlier.
Good. I liked it.
Battle. Very good battle. John was in his
when
battle.
he do good, that's when we want to battle him again. I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. That's the one I want.
Yeah,
I want that. Yeah. He battled Fonz. I'm like, all right. The Fonz is all right. Can do better. But the Swamp, I like that one.
Yeah,
bring that one.
Blac, I appreciate you always, brother. You know I like how we rock, man. I love you like cook food, man.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Yes, sir, good brother. Shake my hand. 3, keep doing your thing. What you do is needed because I feel like you give us a lifeline for everything. For damn near every battle rapper. WTBL, URL. We have everybody on like, God damn, Crucible. Starting. I don't know.
Add on, man. You know
but you no matter. Now I respect you because you know if you touch on this, you can get way more. But anything that pops up,
I try to get on it. It might not get a lot of views. I might not get a lot of views off of it, but I still going to reach out to people and
you give us the window.
Because now, Blac, it's funny now, right? I've come to a point now where I wake up some mornings and some niggas in my inbox say they want to pop up on the show, and I know it's not going. The conversation might not be crazy or the views might not be crazy.
You still do it.
I'm still going to do it though. I'm not going to say no.
You give us a window to everything, low key. The battle. So I as a fan, I appreciate that.
Coming from you, that means a lot because you're one of the goats I had. You know what I mean? You're goated.
Oh, you are too.
I'm not going like you're goated. You're goated.
If you ain't know that, you are too. If you ain't, hold on. Conversation. If he ain't know that, he is too. If he ain't know that, he is too. Battle rap arena.
Here we go. But you know my story though. You know my whole journey though. You know my whole journey.
History, nigga.
It's no different.
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah. When I call Stephen A. Smith, you know. See, you know my journey though. A lot of niggas know my journey. You know what I mean? If I retired, I would like you to be there because you know my story.
Huh?
You know what's better than most.
Salute.
And you know a lot of inside stories about me and shit like that. But I love you, my nigga. You know we rock, brother.
Love.
We gonna talk. Yo, the next event when you are raw, you gonna be there?
Probably not.
Probably not.
November 9th.
Or when they back in Orlando? We'll see.
I think that is Orlando. That's Orlando, right?
No, it's Ohio. It's in the Midwest.
That's Ohio. But again, shout out to you. I never know until they call me. You know what I'm saying? I get that wonderful call, whether it be BZ or KD. Then Blac, what's
nice
up?
studio, man. URL got over there.
A huge studio.
Shit is fire.
They get a tour. Get a tour?
Yeah, they give me a little tour though.
Downstairs, upstairs, elevator. They could be doing a lot more with that space though. That's a big ass.
Yeah, it is. It's very spacious. These niggas got their own room with new commentary at y'all. They got their own fucking separate room with DNA
from the area.
Separate from the battle rappers. From the
there's another area after that. There's another like it's different.
Shout out to URL, man.
Shout out to URL, man.
My brother, I love you, man. You know how we rock, man. Appreciate you always, bro. For real.
Shake my hand.
My guy. Shout out my brother Jay Blac in the fucking building. One of the goats in this mother.